sure by now we've all seen some of the numerous commercials about anti-smoking. But have any of you actually taken the time to do a little research? According to the Center for Disease Control, in the U.S., tobacco kills more Americans than AIDS, alcohol, car accidents, murders, suicides, drugs, and fires combined. Now, you may not be a smoker, but I'm sure you know someone that is. How's it going, everybody? My name's Anthony. Today I'm going to persuade you to quit smoking. First, I'm going to tell you about the adverse health effects, then the effects it's going to have on your wallet. Finally, I'm going to show you how it's not too late to quit. Smoking affects us all. Even if you don't smoke, those that do indirectly cause harm to everyone around them. There are numerous adverse health effects that smoking can cause. The scariest is going to be the big C, cancer. Smoking is the leading cause of most types of cancer. But what most people don't know is that cancer only accounts for about half of smoking-related deaths. There's so much more that smoking does to the body. Like heart disease, aneurysms, bronchitis, emphysema, strokes. Tobacco is linked to about half the gum disease in the United States. It means more tooth loss, more mouth surgeries, money. The American Cancer Society says that with continual use, Americans can expect to shorten their lives by 14 years, making smoking the single most preventative cause of death in our society today. How is that not a form of suicide? You're willingly ingesting toxic poisons into your body. For the sake of being overdramatic, I'm going to spare you guys my rant on secondhand smoke. If you want, you can ask my mom. She hears it from me all the time for being a smoker. She doesn't like it. Trust me. Health effects aside, the number one excuse that I hear from people is that they smoke to relieve stress. Let's talk stress. What is one of the biggest stressors facing society today? Money. I love it when someone throws this at me. I have to smoke. I'm so stressed out. I just got fired. Christmas is coming up. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, no one's ever actually said that to me, but no one has to smoke. We've all seen those types of situations with those that work around us, though. We always do hear about similar scenarios. Financial troubles are very real, and millions of Americans are struggling with them every single day. Let's look at it this way. The average price of cigarettes today, $5 to $10. Did you catch that? $10. That's outrageous. Even if you only smoke half a pack a day, that adds up to roughly $1,500 a year. Not to mention all the adverse health effects that I mentioned earlier, and the long-term health effects. Can you imagine those doctor bills when they come in? I don't even want to think about it. Now, with all that said, how can anybody justify smoking as a stress reliever? I don't get it either. Now, even with all that bad stuff that I just mentioned, it's not too late to quit. The adverse health effects that smoking does to the body are felt almost immediately. The good thing is the human body is pretty remarkable. The U.S. Surgeon General reports half the people that smoke will die from it. However, studies show that the human body begins to recover and heal only 20 minutes after a cigarette. Chronic tobacco users that quit before the age of 35 still have the potential to fully recover and reverse all the damage. If the health and money effects are not reason enough to quit, try thinking of your family. Try and imagine one of your loved ones sitting there dying when it's not even their time. In my eyes, it's a very selfish act that a lot of people don't take the time to realize and think what they're actually doing to themselves and those around them. Today, I told you how bad smoking is for not only your health, but your finances as well. Then I showed you that it's not too late to quit. And the CDC estimates that nearly 500,000 people die every year to smoking-related illnesses, when countless others are sitting in the hospital suffering. Whether you smoke or not, in some way, smoking affects us all, and most people don't even know it. Knowledge is power, and until everyone is aware of the problem, it's not going to go away on its own. Thank you for your time.